and get the certificate back to us that you've taken it. All right.
Yes, sir.
If you need some information on where to get it, you can come by the City Hall and ask for Jody or Rachel, and they'll be able to give you some information on it.
We'll do.
What would 90 days from now be?
That'd be September, October.
April, May, June, July.
July the 9th.
July 9th. So you got to have it back to us by July 9th.
All right. I can do that. Yes, sir.
Okay. And how are you going to pay this fine? You have the $281 you can come by today and pay it?
Yes, sir.
All right. You'll need to go by City Hall and pay it there. And you need to go in the afternoon about after 1 o'clock. All right. Because the ladies are here right now and they'll be over there and they'll have all the information over there by then.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
What is today?
The 9th.
So is that the way you could split for school? Hello?
Okay.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. I had a question.
Yes.
Is there any way I can get a note for school?
He probably would have to come over here.
You'll have to come by the police department because that's where we're located at, and we'll give you one here.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Good luck.
You too. All right.
Okay, you can mute yourself now. All right.
Okay,
Who's next, Jody?
Judge Roberto Carmona is next.
Is that Ricardo Carmona?
Nah, it's Roberto.
Roberto Carmona.
He's on this. He's the second one or first one on the juvenile docket.
Okay. Well, it says Ricardo Carmona, so I just want to make sure we got the right guy.
Nah, it's Roberto.
Roberto.
How do you spell that?
Roberto.
It's like Robert with O.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Carmona, you're being cited for city ordinance violation, minimum standards for housing. Do you understand that? That's not
Judge,
him?
you have the wrong docket.
Yeah, well. Got more than one. You have 2 charges against you. One for no driver's license and one for minor in possession of alcohol. Do you understand those 2 charges against you?
Sir.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I need for you to do at this time is to enter a plea for each one of those charges of either no contest, guilty, or not guilty.
No contest.
Okay. I'll accept your plea of no contest. On each one.
Wait, that's me being guilty on both, right?
You're pleading no contest for both of them, right?
Yeah, that's me being guilty on both of them, right?
Well, yes, it can. It's like that.
All right. Yes, sir.
Okay. You have anything you want to say?
No, sir.
All right. For the no driver's license, this is your second offense, so your fine is going to be $150 plus court cost of $81. for a total of $231. All right, and for alcohol violation, your fine is going to be $200 plus court cost of 81 for a total of $281. Plus, I'm also ordering that you must attend alcohol awareness class.
Yes, sir.
You'll have 90 days to complete that. Which will be, what do we say, July the 9th? You got to do it by July the 9th.
Sir, yes, sir.
And get it back to us, okay? Otherwise, there'll be more consequences that will occur. Now, you've got a total of 231 and 281. I don't know what that adds up to.
281, and what was the other?
231.
231.
600 down the train.
$512 total.
Yes, sir.
How are you going to pay that?
Cash.
You going to go by the city hall today?
Yes, sir.
All right, you need to go by City Hall today after 1 o'clock. All right.
Wait, it
Shortly
can't be
after 1.
before 1, or it's got to be after 1?
Well, our ladies, we're working here at the police department right now, and they won't be back over there and have all the information till 1 o'clock.
Oh, all right. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So if you can go after 1, that would be appreciated.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right.
I can go now.
That's it.
Thank you.
What was that?
That was some of my praise and worship music popping up on my phone.
All right. Who do we have next, Jody? Can't hear you, Jody. You're muted.
I have Miss Garza next.
Well, is that Xavier Garza?
Yes.
Xavier.
How you say it? How do you say
Xavier.
it? Xavier?
Xavier. Yes, sir.
Xavier? Okay.
Xavier.
Ms. Garza, you're being charged with minor in possession of alcohol. Do you understand that charge against you? Do you understand that charge against you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I'll need for you to do at this time is to enter a plea of either no contest, guilty, or not guilty.
What does the no contest mean?
No contest means you're not saying you're guilty, you're not saying you're not guilty, you're just going to throw yourself on the mercy of the court. And if there was an accident and somebody tried to sue you, they couldn't say you pleaded guilty.
Okay. I'll plead no contest.
All right. We'll accept your plea of no contest. You have anything you want to say?
No, sir.
Well, the fine is going to be $200 plus $81 for court cost for a total of $281. Plus, you must also attend an alcohol awareness class.
Yes, sir.
You have 90 days to complete this class, which would be on or before July the 9th, 2021. And you have to
Yes,
send
sir.
that certificate back to us or get that certificate back to us by that time. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, how are you gonna pay this 281?
I can go pay it today.
Okay, so I'm gonna mark that you're gonna pay it today's date, and you need to go over to City Hall to pay it after 1 o'clock,
Yes, sir.
okay? Okay. We're finished.
Thank
Unless
you.
you didn't have another charge, did you?
Thank you.
No. Okay, good luck to you.
No, sir.
All right, who's next on the list?
I've got Crystal Rosales next.
That's a school thing.
He's on. He's on here.
It's Mr.
Wagner.
Wagner in?
Oh, he's on the Zoom. All right, Crystal Rosales.
Unmute, Crystal. Unmute. Mute.
Can you say something, Crystal?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, good. Crystal, you're being charged with parent contributing to non-attendance. Do you understand that charge against you?
Yes, sir.
For what I need for you to do at this time is to enter a plea of either no contest, guilty, or not guilty.
No contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea of no contest.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, now who is the young man or young person that's not going to school?
Augustine
At work.
Barbington.
Augustine Barbington, why aren't you going to school?
I want to do something else.
You want to do something else? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Like what?
Like GD.
Like what?
Like GD.
How old are you?
16, finna turn 17.
Well, Mr. Wagner, you on there?
Yes, sir.
What's the law this year on taking GED instead of going to school? Is there still, they have to,
I believe you got to be 18 or quartered at 17, I think.
18 or quarter ordered at 17?
Yes.
That sounds right to me. So, Augustine, did you hear that?
Sir.
According to the law, you're still going to have to go to school until at least you're 17, and then it can be court ordered if you got a good reason for it. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Mr. Wagner, tell me what the situation is here. If you can.
He just didn't come to school, Judge. We're, since the beginning of school started this year, we're over 90 absences in every class.
I see.
He just doesn't come. And this has been an ongoing problem for him. This is not the first time. We're 16, I think. If I looked at it right, he's going to be 17 in August, I believe. Augustine, am I correct?
Sir.
Yeah. 17 in August, and we're still at 0 credits because we have attendance every semester. He just doesn't come. We hadn't seen him. I don't think he's been here on campus in several weeks. We haven't seen him.
Yeah.
But 90 something, he's just not coming at all.
Right.
There's not much we can do to work with that. I don't know what the answer is. It just appears that it's not the traditional route for him because, like I said, this is every semester, and we're still like he's just entering as a freshman. We still have 0 credits right now.
And we've been dealing, Augie, I've been knowing Augustine for a while, and The thing is, they withdrew him for a while and then brought him back into school. You know, so
They enrolled him after his last court appearance. But it's still, the
Yeah.
attendance is still the same as it was before.
Did he appear in court this year?
yes,
I believe so.
Yeah, one time, or is this is the second time?
Yes, this
It was-
second time.
second time.
Second
He was
time.
supposed to come back and show you proof of doing some type of homeschool. or DD or
Homeschooling never
something.
did that, huh?
And then before the next court date, he was already back re-enrolled in school.
Okay. Well, Ms. Rosales,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna fine you $200 plus court cost,
Yes, sir.
which is a total of $281. And he's gonna have to attend school
Yes, sir.
until he's old enough.
Okay.
At 17, I'd be willing to give him a court order to take GED classes.
Yes, sir.
But he's not gonna be 17 till August, so he's just gonna have to attend
Right.
school till then.
Correct.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Wagner, if he attends school now, will he get any credit for this year? He had too many days. He won't get any
Right.
credit.
Right.
Yeah, he's way over. You only get 9 a semester. And like I said, well, that's for the year, but it's probably, I would guess, in the 40s per class right now,
Right.
this semester.
I'll
Yeah.
check into it, Judge, and see if at 16 you can court order him and, you know, do like you did the other ones and monitor him all the way to his GED. But I'll check into it and see if you court order him at 16, we can go ahead and
All
do
right.
it.
Well, if you want to do that and that's possible, then I'll do that. I mean, I don't mind doing that. So we need to meet back over here then at some point.
Yes,
long will
as
it
soon
take you
as,
to
soon
do
as
that?
possible. It won't take me that long. It won't take me long.
So you want to get back over here next Friday to see if we can do that?
Yes.
All
Matter of
right.
fact, Crystal, Ms. Rosales, if you give me a number that I can get you at, if I find out the information, maybe you can get the ball rolling, and when we get back with the judge, he can once I find out it's illegal, you can go ahead and get the ball, and when we come back Friday, you can have proof that you've already enrolled him or something, okay?
Right. Right.
Yeah, give me your number.
Okay. It's 361-208-5885.
Okay.
If that is indeed the case, we need paperwork filled out here for withdrawal.
Okay.
Well,
'Cause
I'll
if
let
not,
her
it's
know
gonna keep
something.
showing absences for us.
Right.
All right. Well, Mr. Wallace, are you going to take care of all that with the school?
I'm gonna deal with that. I'm gonna deal with that today and try to
Alright.
get that information. And Crystal, once I find out the information, I really think he can, then we need to go take care of that with the school now.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay, now you still have this fine here. How are you going to pay this fine?
I'll be in today to pay it.
All right. After 1.
All righty. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you.
All righty. You have a good day.
Works out. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hold on. How do you get out of this? How do you get out of this?
All right. Who we have next?
Okay, I have a Brenda Lopez.
She withdrew that girl.
Where's my girl?
Okay. Ms. Lopez.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ms. Lopez, you're being charged with parent contributing to non-attendance. Do you understand that charge against you?
Judge,
I understand the charge, but Lisa's no longer
Can I
enrolled
jump
in
in
school.
here right here? This is a unique situation. Lisa got withdrawn and called me last Wednesday and informed me that she completed her last test for her GED and she's done with her GED already.
Okay. So she was in a GED program?
She
No,
was, yes, She
Went and
was
took all
not,
the tests.
she was
Well,
not,
let
she
me-
was enrolled in school. They withdrew her from school.
All right.
And since she's been out, if I'm.
What I need
tell
to
me if
do
I'm
is
wrong.
what I need to do is get a plea first. So,
Okay, okay.
Ms. Rosales, you're charged with parent contributing to non-attendance. And what I need for you to do at this time is to enter a plea of either no contest, guilty or not guilty.
No contest, because I don't know when they actually filed it, so. She's been out of school already over a month, a
All
little
right.
over a month.
Okay. So, now tell me what's going on. Has she enrolled in GED and completed that?
She just froze up.
Judge, she withdrew from here on the 8th of March. And I believe mom was having troubles getting her to school, and I believe she withdrew from here and then pursued GED on her own, I believe.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
She
now
was not, sorry, I guess.
You're telling us that she has completed her GED?
She froze up again.
Ms. Lopez, are you there? How do we get her back, Jody?
She's probably trying to reconnect.
She's probably trying to reconnect. Did you want to go to the adult docket, Judge?
Well, let's give her a minute, see if she can get connected again. Mr. Wagner, are you aware of whether she completed a GED or Mr. Wallace?
They called and told us she had. I hadn't seen anything on it, so I'm not sure whether she has or not. I think mom, when she withdrew her, was having a hard time getting her to school, and that's why she kind of withdrew her. I don't show, but she's 17, I think.
Yes.
Looks like in January she turned 17, but I have not seen anything on it. I don't know if she has or she hasn't. I've just been told that she has.
Well, we need to have some documentation on it if
Yes,
she
sir.
has done that.
Okay, she's back on.
I'm back on.
All right, we need to have some documentation. You said that she has completed her GED?
Yes, sir. I will email you her certificate and her scores if you'd like me to.
Well, yes, I need a copy of it, and so does the school.
Okay, that's fine.
Where do we email it to?
Let me see if I have an email address on
For us,
letter.
send it to R. Gomez.
Oh, let me find a pen.
All lowercase.
Okay, what is the email?
Okay, R. Gomez, Gomez, at City of Yoakum. That's all lowercase, .org.
Okay.
And then mine is CWEGENER at yoakumisd.net.
Alrighty. I'll get it sent to y'all here shortly in the next probably 30 minutes.
Okay, that'll be fine. And you know, if she's got all that completed, all that, I'm not going to fine you anymore. But if she doesn't, then we'll have to get back together because,
All right, no, she does.
okay, well, that's good.
And I heard y'all talking about like the regulations for GD. At 17, we didn't need no kind of court order. I mean, we just signed her up and she was able to, because she took the first one in Gonzales, which was 1, and then 2 together in Victoria, and then the following day she took another one in Victoria. So it wasn't. So at 17, I know they're allowed to.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, who we have next?
I have an adult.
Is that all for our juvenile docket?
Um, yes.
Have you, I've got one that I've still got sitting here, and Mr. Wallace, maybe you can help me with the parent name, but Tyreek Rosales.
Yes, yes.
Have we ever seen him? Because he's MIA too. We don't know where he's at.
He's somewhere at home, but we're gonna have to think something else, and you might agree with me. He's got something mentally that's going on also. He's not, and I know he hasn't been at school for quite some time, has he?
No, we hadn't seen him in a while, I don't think.
The uncle called my office and actually said they wanted help because they can't get him to go to school. They can't make him. He just will not do.
Who's the parent?
The parent, I believe, Judge, is Patricia Dilworth.
Okay.
I haven't been able to contact him and meet with him. Have you been able to get in contact with him, Mr. Wagner?
Never. Not even as it pertains to anything else ever.
And you guys
never
sent
get
the
hold of
officer,
anybody.
the SRO over there, didn't you?
Yeah. We can't. I can't get anybody. I mean, you go knock on the door, they don't answer the door as soon as they see me coming. But I just didn't know where we were on that one. I know that was one that hit a couple of weeks ago, but I had never seen anything on it.
That was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think he was scheduled, Judge, and he was a no-show the last time.
Yeah.
It was a while, yeah.
I do have her on my docket this time, but again, it's a no-show, I guess, huh?
Yeah, and it's hard to catch up with him. I'm telling you.
All right, she is on my docket. The Patricia Dilworth is.
Okay.
And it's for parent contributing to non-attendance.
Okay.
So I guess aside from her, that would probably be all of it, all of the attendance.
That's correct.
Right. Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah, y'all too. Good luck to y'all.
Thank you.
Right, see you later.
All right, who do we have as an adult?
I have Zachary Wilkinson.
All right, does he have one charge?
He has 2.
2. Oh yeah, I see him. Okay, Mr. Wilkinson, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You're Zachary Michael Wilkinson?
Yes.
Mr. Wilkinson, you're being charged with obtaining unauthorized license plates and for no auto liability insurance. Do you understand those 2 charges against you?
Yes.
What I need for you to do at this time is to enter a plea of either guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
No contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea of no contest for both of these charges. Do you have anything you want to say?
Well, with the license plates, I used the one off of my other motorcycle and put it on a motorcycle I just bought and was just test driving it, and that's why I didn't have insurance, because I just bought it, and that's
Well, I understand that, but when you get out there on the highway and you have an accident or something and a lawsuit starts, well, you're gonna have a mess on your hands. So that's why the law says you gotta have those things in place before you start driving them on the highway. Well, obtaining an unauthorized license plate, I'm gonna fine you $100 plus court cost of 81, so that's $181. And for no insurance, the fine is $175 plus court cost of 81, so for a total of $256. So 181 and 256. Rachel, how much does that add up to? You're sleeping. 181 and 256.
181 and 256, 7, 8, 19, 13, 3, 4, $437.
$437 total. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna have to pay. Can you pay that today?
yes, sir.
All right. If you'll go by City Hall, like where you pay the utility bill, and pay that over there, there'll be somebody there that have all this paperwork by 1 o'clock today. Okay. So if you go after 1 o'clock, you can get that taken care of.
Can I pay with my debit card over the phone?
It's going to cost you 3.2% extra to do that because we have to pay for the credit card.
Okay.
So
What's the latest in the day that I can show up and pay? By 5?
Well, you need to be there a little before 5 because they close at 5. So.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to do that with a credit card or are you going to bring it by? You'll save a little money by bringing it by.
Well, I'm from out of town, so I'll have to figure it out. But one way or another, I'll get you paid today.
3.2% is $3.20 on every 100. So you're looking at
6, 9,
about $12, $13 extra.
Okay.
So you'll have to decide if you want to do that or
$13.98.
$13.98 extra. Okay.
Yes,
so either way, you can either go by there or you can pay it by phone, but you need to do that this afternoon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have next?
Yvonne, do you have somebody in,
This is a Camarillo, and it's not cleaned up at all.
Yes, we do.
Be cleaned up at all. You see got all those cars in.
We have a Rodney Pahacek and
Out of the comment committee.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Is that Ronnie Picate?
No.
Ricardo Carmona.
It's not Camarillo.
Ricardo Carmona was first.
Ricardo Carmona?
No, it's Camarillo. Yvonne, it's Camarillo, isn't it?
It might be Camarillo. He didn't print the name. It's just CAMA is all I got off the name.
That's a good follow-up on Johnson Street.
Have to scoot it back a little bit. I have to scoot it up because I'm shorter. You might have to scoot it back.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No
Go
problem.
ahead, take a seat.
All right.
this is Dulce's. I'm going to try to call her real quick so that she can get on.
No, oh, okay, okay, I guess you can. But they're in the Whitmore, from 9 to 12.
Your last name Camarillo?
Camarillo.
Are you Ricardo Camarillo?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Camarillo, you're being charged with violation of city ordinance, minimum standards of housing. Do you
Yes.
understand the charge against you?
Yes.
What I need for you to do at this time is to enter a plea of either no contest, guilty, or not guilty.
No contender.
Sir?
You didn't take your mask off if you need to. You said no contest, right?
No
No
contest, yeah.
contest. All right. I'll accept your plea of no contest.
And Judge, she's signing on.
Okay. Have we find her before, but find this guy
yeah.
before? Not yet.
He's got $281 hanging on. He asked me about it yesterday.
Why has he got $81 hanging?
Was at the court call, because this is the second time he's gonna come to court.
Oh,
And she said he didn't take care of the problem.
okay, Mr. Camarillo,
Yes.
Camarillo, I've got a picture here in front of me of your place and the place that has the problem. And we've got a report from the city inspector, and the city inspector has said that you have not cleaned it up sufficiently for them. So what we're going to have to do is fine you. And so we're going to fine you $100
Yes, but
plus $81 court cost. So
what
that's
I have to say, I did. I don't know what else you want me to do. I mean, I clean up all the front and take out 4 cars already. So I don't know.
Judge,
well,
can you hear me?
are you? I hear you. We have the inspector online with us, so she's going to tell you what it is that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So Judge, for this case, at the last meeting he kind of had asked for a 3-month grace period, and we told him we would check on him every month to see how he was doing. This is kind of the first month check-in. He did remove some of the stuff from the lot, but he still has those other cars that are parked in the backyard. And that's what those pictures show that we turned in this morning.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Mr. Camarero?
Yes, but I already take some of them. I don't know. I should have more. I take already 4 out, but I don't know. Like I asked you last time, I need 3 months. You said last time I had to check this one and see how many I can take it out. I mean, I already take 4 out. I told you I'm not gonna be able to take all of them at the same time.
Okay. How many cars is he allowed to have on the place?
Well,
Just
that's
one that
kind of where,
just the one that he's working on, or?
as far as working on cars, he can only work on one. The other ones, if they're not registered or they're it's not current, the registration's not current, then it has to be either behind a fence or, and we and him discussed of him maybe building a carport and garage in the back. But he has not came in for that permit. He just called and was asking about it. We haven't met with him in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Mr. Camarero?
I'm gonna do this this week, and I'm gonna tell Dulce to go and check my place to see if I can do something about that.
Well, she just told you. Did you hear what she said? She said you're going to have to either put up a fence where it can't be seen from the street, or build some kind of warehouse or carport or something where you can enclose them.
Yes, I discussed that with her already, and I didn't go yet because I was I mean, I had to clean up too first, because I don't have enough room for doing.
Well,
yeah, he didn't get worse than the previous month. So I guess that's good.
I mean, 4 cars is a lot of cars. I mean.
Okay, so anyway, you're going to have to pay a fine of $181, and we'll check on it again next month. So what would be a month Friday from now? This is May. We're in April, yeah. May the 7th. May the 7th. Okay. May the 7th, come back and we need to see if we can't get it all taken care of by then.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, when are you gonna be able to pay this fine?
I don't know, maybe next week. I don't know. I don't have a work, so.
Well, give me a date that you'll come by and pay it by.
Next week, Friday.
By next week, Friday, you need to go by
Yes.
City Hall.
City
You know
Hall.
where you City Hall where you pay the utility bill.
Yes.
What is next week, Friday?
4/16.
Okay, that's on the 16th of April. All right.
All right.
Anything else we have?
I mean, the only thing is it's not fair. I mean, I've been doing what you told me to do. That's why I don't like it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you give me, you say every month you're gonna give me 3 months, and at the end of the 3 months, you're gonna give me the fine if I didn't do nothing. But, you know, you decided to do it at the first month. I mean, that doesn't sound fair for me. You know what I mean?
Has he made some progress on it?
He has, yeah. Like I said, he did remove some of the cars and some of the stuff that was in the front. He did make progress from the previous month.
All right, here's what I'll do. You're gonna have to pay the $81 court cost. I won't fine you anything.
Okay, that's better.
All right.
All right.
Pay the $81 court cost, and because we still have to do this work here for it, and
Yeah, I asked for 3
I won't
months.
fine you, sir.
I asked for 3 months, and I'm trying to do.
All right, I'll work with you on that. So,
All right, that's perfect.
all right,
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Gotta get it cleaned up.
Yes.
Get it cleaned up.
All right.
I told him Pahachek's
Oh, you got that
You have to deal with
right
it.
now.
Judge, I'm gonna bring in Pahachek.
Sure. Okay.
Come on in, sir.
You want her?
He probably just came on his own. What's he saying?
Mr. Pahacek, were you supposed to be here prior to today?
Not that I know of.
Well, I don't see you on my docket.
Yeah, he just,
Yeah, he's on the docket.
he told me last week that I had to be here on the 9th.
How you spell Pahacek?
P-E-C.
P-E-C-H-A-C-E-K.
He's at the top of the page, Judge.
Well, I can't find it.
He's at the top of one of those pages, Judge. Where Wilkinson was. He's at the top of Wilkinson's page.
We have other pages missing?
You take another page?
No, we don't have. You should have all of them. You don't have them under editing?
No.
Can you drop it?
All right, yeah.
You had a written.
Maybe it's the judge, if she puts that page.
You find it. All right, I got a copy now. Mr. Pahacek, you're being charged with no driver's license, first offense. Do you understand that charge against you?
Yes, sir.
What I need for you to do is, at this time, is to enter a plea of either no contest, guilty, or not guilty.
No contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea of no contest. You have anything you want to say?
No, sir.
Well, the fine for no driver's license first offense is $100 and the court cost is $81. So you're going to have to pay us $181.
Okay.
When can you do that?
I have 100 on me right now, and I could have the 81 by the end of the evening, by 5 o'clock.
By 5 o'clock, or you'll have to pay that 81 then at City Hall.
Okay.
Where you pay your utility bill. You know where that's at?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll take the 100 here now. You're here, and give you a receipt for that, and then you'll still owe 81 by the end of the day.
Okay.
Found it? Looking at it, what?
Judge, he has 2 charges.
I have 2 of them though.
Mr. You also have one for no driver's license.
Yes, sir.
And again, the same thing is you'll have to enter a plea of either no contest, guilty or not guilty, and the no driver's license is a second offense.
Right. I plead no contest.
Okay, and the fine for that is $150 plus 81, which is $231.
Okay.
So 231 and 181 is how much? 181.
I can make
Okay, you have a total of $412 that you owe, and you're gonna pay 100 now.
I have 100 now, and I can make payments once a week.
Of how
every
much?
Friday.
How much?
I could probably pay $100 every Friday.
All right, until it's paid off.
Yes, sir. What was the total again, sir?
$412 total.
Okay.
Now, if you don't pay it all off within 30 days, then there is a $15 late fee charge that's charged by the state.
Okay.
So what I would propose is you pay 100 today and then pay 100 each week after this, and that last payment would be $112.
Okay.
And then you won't have to pay the extra 15.
That'll work.
You do that? Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well, we'll set it up that way.
Okay. I'd have to pay you.
All right. If you'll give the money that you have to the bailiff there, we'll give you a receipt.
All right.
Mhm.
Yes.
I want
a receipt. Put a receipt.
At least that's the way we used to do it. Now it's totally different, so who knows?
It's always something different every time.
Uh-huh. I like it better when we can actually see people face to face. That way we get to actually talk to the judge. And take care of it all at one time.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to court and prayer and some stuff, and they're going to the court. They're going from the judge. Kalispell is over to Zoom.
And the judge is just like a couple words out.
Yeah.
So how have you been doing, Rodney? You're looking pretty well tonight.
I've been doing pretty good. I've been keeping myself busy, working mechanically. That's where I'm going right now, to go finish a job I started yesterday. And yeah, just to cut all them other people out and
That's good.
Just work, go
Just you
home,
take care of you.
work, go home, take care of me. Well,
There you go. Sometimes it takes a long time to get it.
hanging out, ripping and running at nighttime. Man, I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah. They didn't want to decide anything right now.
Okay, this was,
Why is it-
yeah,
I can
this
go
was
now.
Jody's page.
Yours, I think you put the other one yours on the other side.
I've been working for myself, mechanicing. Well, I mean, I need to go, you know, I mean, when I went to prison in 2010, it expired. It ain't no surcharge.
I'm gonna send it to him later. We'll send to him later. Okay.
And I was there for 5 years. And when I got out,
Really good.
they told me,
Really?
"Hey, you know, you gotta retake the test. It's been over 2 years."
Okay, do we have anybody else?
Not online, sir.
That's it. They'll send you that payment plan, just when you get it, make sure you stick to it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Do they have an address for me to see it to?
I'll tell you what is your address and I'll write it down here.
209 East Hugo.
209 East Hugo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's just a house?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll make sure that they get that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Rodney.
Excuse me.
209, that's a block from.
Yvonne, do we have anybody else?
Nobody else in the hall. Just from the Lakeland.